Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are Vacay Mode Travels. That is Sarah. I am Alden. And today we are looking at the ultimate guide to finding the best honeymoon resort. Not all resorts are created equal. Some have better entertainment, some have better landscape, and it is our guide as travel advisors to help you find the right resort for you and your loved one.
The honeymoon is something you guys only do once, and one of the things we hear from our honeymoon couples the most is, how do I find this? How do I find an amazing resort? A lot of couples are willing to sacrifice even in their wedding if it means they can do a more extravagant and luxurious honeymoon. So there are about 10 things that we look for whenever we're choosing a honeymoon resort. Keep in mind, this is a very small fraction of things we get to know about our couples, but there are really 10 things that stand out when looking to pick the best honeymoon resort.
Let's break it down.
The first one is Serene Seclusion. Rarely do I ever hear a honeymoon couple tell me that they are looking for kids running around, making a ton of noise, splashing them with water. Couples are usually looking for some quiet. They want to relax. They want to be able to have something above and beyond anything that they've ever done before. So that serene seclusion, think of VIP, club level access, really just that top tier wow experience for a honeymoon.
And how easy is it to access that resort? How far away from the airport is that for you to get to? Is it multiple flights to get to that destination? These are things to consider when choosing your best resort. Number 2, white glove service. You put so much time and effort into your actual wedding day. When it's time to relax, you want to make sure that you have high quality of service for you and your loved one. The last thing you want to do is be at a resort where they're short staffed, they're under construction. You want to be able to easily communicate with the staff so that they can service you and make sure that you guys have a great experience.
Think of things like 24-hour room service, concierge care, butler. These are the level of services that we are going to be looking for when we're choosing a honeymoon resort. The next thing that we're going to be looking at, number 3, is breathtaking views. Because what that means to every couple is so different, whether they want to be on the ocean or they want to be in Paris or they have a specific landscape in mind. We really want to understand what that backdrop is, and we want to make sure that we deliver that and match that experience. There are so many beautiful places in the world to visit, but every single couple's bucket list trip is going to look a little bit different.
Yes. If you want to be in the city of love in Paris, you're not going to have great beach access, and vice versa. You're not going to have great cafes and food like Paris if you're somewhere on the beach. Still will have great food. Number 4, luxury in every detail. This is where you want to make sure that you splurge on the details. And what we do as advisors is we do check the star rating of that resort, but even more so, we check the diamond rating. AAA has a really good diamond rating. When you get to 4 and 5 star, 5 diamond resorts, a lot of details are ironed out, thread count, butler service, VIP accommodations, things like that.
And the way I like to really describe this is, we always are looking at a minimum of a 4-star resort because we always want to make sure everybody has a great experience. For a honeymoon, we're even going to be looking more towards that 5-star. And when I'm differentiating a 4-star and a 5-star resort, the biggest thing that comes to mind is in a 5-star resort, the service staff really anticipate your needs. Versus having to ask for your drink to be refilled, it's offered before your drink is even empty. So really just taking that service to another level, helping our couples feel pampered and special, that is what we want on that honeymoon experience.
Number 5
is going to be amazing suites. So there are so many amazing spots, whether it is a treehouse in Costa Rica, an Overwater bungalow in the French Polynesia. There are so many amazing suites out there. But for your honeymoon, this is a time where you really want to feel like you're on vacation even in your room. So does that mean having a plunge pool, a patio, a little private outdoor area where you can even see the sky? Watch the stars? Are those things that are important to you? These are all the little details we truly like to understand about our honeymoon couples so we can match them to not only the perfect destination, but the perfect resort and the perfect suite itself.
If you think about it, you're going to be spending a good chunk of your time in that room. You may not leave your room. You might just order, have room service delivered to you each and every day. And if you want a jacuzzi tub or a plunge pool, these are certain things that you want to look for when choosing a resort. Number 6, Culinary Delights. If you're a foodie like I am, you want to make sure that you have access to good food. If you're going to be staying on the resort, does the resort have a variety of restaurants to choose from? Are they consistently offering quality food? Or even if it's not all inclusive, do you have access to good food outside the resort? Is it a good drive to get to good food away from your resort? All things to consider when choosing a resort.
And when choosing the resort itself, we want to make sure you have plenty of options on the resort. Are we going to hit all those things? I love a late night crepe. That's one of the things I love. So I love to pick a resort that offers that. Those are the little touches that really help personalize your experience and just take that trip from being like, yeah, it was a great trip, to like, wow, it was an amazing trip.
Yeah. She's not kidding. It'll be 3 a.m. and she wants to go for crepes.
With Nutella. I love the Nutella. Number 7 is spa retreats. So Alden loves the food. I love the spa. And not even always for a specific spa service, but even just being able to go enjoy the spa. A lot of spas will offer a complimentary day pass when you stay at the resort, or you can purchase that, little travel tip there. If you want to go to the spa and enjoy the services, but you don't want a specific service, you can just go usually and get a day pass, enjoy things like the saunas, the pools, the hot tubs, all of that, the steam rooms. So that's one of the things that I love to do. But if our honeymoon couple is looking for, say, a couples massage, it's really important that resort offers couples massages. Not every resort does. So really making sure that we know every single thing that will make that experience really special for you, and then making sure when we're matching you to that spot that it suits that and it has that offering.
Many resorts will have spa accommodations built into their honeymoon packages, or at least some kind of credit that you can apply to the spa. Number 8, fun and romantic activities. Again, you're going to be spending so much time at the resort, and on average, it's about a week. What are you going to be doing the whole time that you're there? This is something that we ask honeymooners, but everyone that likes to travel. Do you like to just be beachside with a book and a drink and just relax, or do you like to be active? Or do you want a little bit of both? This is kind of where we look at what specific activities there are to do. Snorkeling, horseback riding, sunset cruise. Do you have access to do things right outside the resort? All things to consider.
Absolutely. Number 9, honeymoon packages. A lot of resorts offer a honeymoon package. This can consist of like a candlelight dinner on the beach, champagne, chocolate-covered strawberries, a couples massage. Every resort offers things a little bit different, usually a honeymoon suite. But again, a honeymoon package is just another way to help you feel special, help you feel pampered, add an extra layer of romance into that honeymoon. Again, these are just those little touches that take that experience to the wow factor.
If you are looking to surprise your loved one, this is where we come in and we can discuss on the side what you're looking to do to surprise your loved one. Maybe a candlelight dinner, a beachside surprise, something
renewing
like that.
Your vows even.
Yep.
For couples that are on an anniversary trip.
These are all the custom touches that we can assist you with. Number 10, reputation and reviews. These are things that we look at. We are always asking for feedback from our honeymooners that are out there on certain resorts. Are they having a good experience? Are they having a good time? Would they come back again? A honeymooner that went on a resort 10 years ago doesn't really apply now. You have turnover in staff, the vibe maybe has changed, new ownership, whatever it might be. So we're looking for fresh feedback from those that have been at the resort lately.
Absolutely, and this is one of those things we always do. We only work with trusted suppliers, so we're never going to put you at a sketchy spot. But we also look into every single property we put a couple at. We do a ton of research to make sure that the resort we're putting you at is the perfect fit. We want to make sure, again, like we've said multiple times today, that you have that wow experience, you're blown away, you have a romantic getaway with your loved one, and that it creates memories for years to come.
And that's it. We hope you have found this helpful. If you know or you are considering a honeymoon or you're considering any kind of romance travel at all, anniversary coming up, renewing your vows, reach out to us. We would love to chat with you.
If you know of any honeymoon couples, tag them in this video. Would love to help pass them along these tips. And you guys, one of the best things you can do for your honeymoon is reach out and meet with a honeymoon specialist like Alden and I. We will spend time getting to know you, all of your desires for your honeymoon, your interests, and we will match you not only to the perfect resort, to the perfect destination, and the perfect suite for your honeymoon. So reach out to us. Hope you guys all have a great rest of the week and safe travels.
Take care.